Welcome to the presentation of our paper on detecting impact-relevant sections in scientific research. My name is Maria Becker, and this is joint work with my colleagues from the Institute for the German Language in Mannheim and the University of Illinois. Impact assessment is a vibrant field of research that aims at analyzing the effects of projects or programs on stakeholders. Until now, the impact of scientific research has mainly been analyzed within academia, for example by citation counts. In the project Text Transfer, we instead aim at building models for measuring, predicting, and classifying the impact of academic research on the society using supervised machine learning techniques. To be more specific, we are interested in impact of scientific activity in and in particular beyond the academic field, for example on the economy, politics, or the environment. The empirical basis of our research are final project reports where important steps and results of research projects are summarized. Unlike scientific papers, these reports are infrequently utilized as sources of analyzing the impact of academic work. We use reports from 4 different domains in order to make our approach generalizable. These are artificial intelligence, electromobility, linguistics, and musicology. Our goal is to automatically find sentences or passages that indicate the potential impact of research projects in those reports, such as in these examples, where the results, effects, and influences of research projects are emphasized. For example, in the linguistics domain, our studies show the influence of migration on the development of individual and social values as central aspects of young people's identity. Since the project reports are very long, manually labeling the whole reports for impact-relevant sections would be too time-consuming. Therefore, we develop a generalizable method for automatically extracting those passages in the project reports that are likely to indicate the impact of the reports. To be more precise, our goal is to train a supervised machine learning algorithm that can distinguish between impact-relevant passages and passages that don't indicate impact in project reports. We start with converting the reports, which are available as PDF files, to text files using the Python package textract. In order to solve issues such as page breaks, hyphenations, or the conversions of tables, we compile a set of heuristics for post-cleaning the converted files. Since our goal is to train a supervised machine learning algorithm that can detect impact-relevant passages, we first need to produce training data. We therefore manually label impact-relevant passages in 20 reports from 4 domains in a binary setting, applying a twofold annotation process with 3 annotators. We then automatically translate the German reports to English, manually check and, if necessary, correct the translations, and then transfer the labels from the German to the translated English dataset. Our final dataset consists of 1,700 passages annotated as impact relevant and 2,800 passages labeled as non-impact relevant, and is available in both German and English. We then use the produced training data as input for training and evaluating impact-relevant passages in the project reports. We experiment with both traditional classification models, which we enhance with the signal words as features, and pre-trained transformer language models, which we fine-tune for our task. We optimize the random forest model by semi-automatically creating a list of impact-indicating words which can guide the decision-making process of the algorithm. For compiling the list, we utilize the German co-occurrence database CCDB and the co-occurrence search in the German reference corpus DERICO. The final list of words was then translated into English. It contains words such as effect, influence, or innovation that hint at impact indicating sections. We then optimize, train, and evaluate our models. Our results show the following. First of all, we notice that the results of random forest models on German and English are comparable. Regarding the language models, we find that BERT performs slightly better on English than on German, while Roberta, which is trained on 10 times more data than BERT, is the best among all models, but only available for English. Interestingly, the large language models do not necessarily outperform the traditional statistical random forest model. Instead, we find that random forest achieves higher recall scores, while BERT yields higher precision scores. Our recommendation for researchers using our model is therefore to select a model based on the research objectives. If you aim for detailed annotation during which annotators could further filter out false positives, the random forest model, which is with its broader coverage, is preferable. However, for creating a dataset that solely contains impact-relevant passages, transformer models offer better precision. We then manually analyze misclassified instances in order to learn more about our models and find that the most common sources of error are incomplete sentences, missing contextual information, and unknown words. Finally, we notice that the automatically extracted passages still need some post-cleaning, for example, for removing snippets of tables or for filtering out captions of figures, which we did semi-automatically using some heuristics. Summing up, our research question was how we can detect impact-relevant sections in project reports. In our approach, we experimented with traditional classification models and pre-trained large language models, differing especially with regard to precision and recall scores. The main benefits of our proposed method is that it is generalizable to scientific research from different domains and languages, and that it works with little training data. Using our method, researchers can therefore assess the impact potential of their research projects and utilize the extracted passages for further analysis. Thanks a lot for listening. Check out our resources and see you in Turin in May.